Hey Stacy, it's Nate. Giving you some feedback here. Was at the finals for the Riverside Pitch competition, and everybody I talked to just loves the idea of your business. And so I want to get a little bit focused with you on the pitch. I think that's what we should focus on is the pitch, getting you in front of people. And get some investments going, because we've got a fantastic product. Got to figure out what to do exactly with it, and got to figure out a way to make it in a quantity that's going to be interesting to investors. So kind of what I was thinking is following a simple strategy, kind of follow this outline I'll give you here in a moment. But what we want to do is maybe dumb down the science a little bit and focus a little bit on the business aspect of things and put it in a fun and captivating pitch. The guys that were winning last night, they all have really good pitches, and they really understand their business, and they present it in a simple way. So old saying, keep it simple, stupid, the KISS method. Think about following that aspect. So outline, you got an intro to start, crazy, exciting intro, captivate people's ideas. You're out there with gonna burn the place down with the torch. People don't know what to expect. You show them, hey, this is what happens with my without the product, this happens with my product. The place ain't gonna burn down. That's real captivating. It demonstrates what the product does in a real simple matter, so it's going to grab people's attention. Then kind of go into uses, simple uses, how it can go into products that are used in space, technology, real estate, development, construction, that type of stuff. And kind of, an overview, how many this or that's are bought every year, and how your product would function into that. So you kind of define the market in a scale that's easy to understand, and use descriptive terms, less exact sciencey terms, but more giant terms. So instead of saying, a tote of paint, people might not know what a tote of paint is. Describe it as, if it's 250 gallons, I think that's what you told me it was. What's something that's relevant to 250 gallons? Is it a little swimming pool? Is it a hot tub full of paint? People might kind of grab that, gravitate towards that. So then you define the problem, you define the business, and then you want to talk about what you need to do. What are the financials of the product? Kind of ballpark, the margins you make, how much of it you can make in a day, and fulfilling customers' needs. The other thing is, people are talking about businesses that already have customers and focusing on that. And you got some customers, so I think you should pump that up. Talk about how you're already fulfilling orders, but your pain point is you need a little bit of capital to develop a manufacturing facility that can keep up with the demand. So that's one of the things. The guy from Service Mob 1, he has kind of in that similar problem. He's got a business that he can fulfill a certain amount of customers' orders with his current capacity, but he needs money to scale, and that's where you're at. You need money to scale, and we need to pitch that as the problem. So kind of refining the process. Maybe we can get together and kind of talk about it in a little bit more detail, per slides, kind of get it down to maybe 10, 12 slides, if even that many, and kind of dial it in and just practice it, and get in front of more people. So, like I said, everybody's really jazzed about your idea. I think it's one of the more viable businesses out there, including the people that were pitching last night. We just got to develop your pitch, get it in front of more people, and take it from there. So I think that's what should be worked on. Anyways, doing this video because it's a little bit easier for me in the mornings when I'm driving to dump some thoughts out when maybe not everybody's around for a phone call. So think about it, digest it. I'm here to kind of challenge your assumptions, challenge your ideas. Not necessarily anything here is the gospel truth and what you have to do, but it's to kind of get you thinking about doing things a little differently, or a little bit, or doing the same way if it makes sense too. So anyways, take care, talk soon.